So, if you've ever run digital ads, you know it can feel less like a science and, well, more like a guessing game, right? In this explainer, we're going to demystify the world of pay-per-click, or PPC, tools and show you how you can turn all that frustration into a powerful engine for growth. Okay, so tired of complex online advertising? I mean, if you've ever tried to manage an ad campaign, this question probably hits really close to home. It can feel like you're just lost in a maze, juggling all these variables and just constantly asking yourself, is my money actually doing anything? So, how did we even get here? Why has online advertising become so complicated? To really get why these tools are so important, we first have to understand the world we're all playing in. And yeah, calling it an ad labyrinth feels about right.
I mean, think about it. Digital advertising has come such a long way. It all kicked off back in 1994 with these really simple static banner ads. Remember those? Well, fast forward to today, and we're dealing with these unbelievably sophisticated algorithms, automated bidding, and strategies that have to span search engines, social media, marketplaces, all at the same time.
And all that complexity, it brings some serious daily challenges. You're trying to manage campaigns across all these different platforms, you're constantly tweaking bids just to keep up, and you're practically drowning in data. It's no wonder you start feeling like you're losing control. Look, that's a super common feeling, but here's the thing. It doesn't have to be that way.
So, how do we find our way out of this labyrinth? Well, the answer is all about using the right tools. And that brings us right to the heart of it. What exactly are PPC tools?
Okay, let's break it down. PPC tools are basically apps designed to manage your pay-per-click campaigns. And that's the model where you only pay when someone is interested enough to actually click on your ad. So these tools, they exist to simplify and automate that whole shebang. And this is maybe the most important thing to get. In the world of PPC, you don't win by just working harder than everyone else. Nope, you win by being smarter and way more efficient. These tools are built to automate all those tedious tasks, which frees you up to focus on what really matters, your strategy. All right, so what do these tools actually do? Let's take a look at the key functions that'll take you from feeling chaotic to being in control. Basically, they cover the entire life of a campaign, from start to finish. It all begins with research, right? They help you find those golden keywords, the ones with high demand but not a ton of competition. Then, they can automate your bidding and budget stuff 24/7. A lot of them can even help generate the actual ad creative, find the most profitable audiences for you, and finally, wrap all that data up into clear reports you can actually use. And the impact? It's not just theory, it's real. Take a tool like Shopify Audiences, for example. It creates these high-intent customer lists, and it's been shown to deliver up to a 2 times higher return on ad spend. Just think about that. That's the revenue you get back for every single dollar you spend. That's a huge difference. And that's what this up to 2x you see here is all about. Okay, a quick but really important clarification here. PPC is not the same thing as SEO. PPC, which is what we're talking about with these tools, is amazing for getting fast results and testing new ideas. SEO, on the other hand, is the long game. It's all about building that organic traffic over time. Honestly, the best strategies use a powerful mix of both. All right, we've covered the why and the what, so let's get practical. Here are some of the top tools out there right now, from totally free to professional grade. Let's kick things off with some tools that are perfect for getting a quick win. You've got WordStream, which offers a free grader to see how your account is doing. Then there's Google's own Ads Editor. It's an absolute must-have for making big changes really fast. And it's free. If you're in e-commerce, Shopify Audiences is a game changer for finding new customers. Is creating the actual ads your bottleneck? Well, AdCreative.ai uses AI to whip them up in seconds. And for the power users running Google's Performance Max campaigns, a PMax script can unlock way deeper insights into what's really driving results. Now, for those of you ready to level up, or maybe you're managing bigger accounts, the toolkit gets even more powerful. SEMrush is an absolute beast for spying on your competitors and planning your next move. Optimizer is tailor-made for agencies that need to manage tons of accounts at scale. You've got Acquisio, which brings in machine learning to manage your budget super intelligently. If you're selling on Amazon, Seller App is your go-to, no question. And Triple Whale, it pulls all your data into one dashboard to finally solve that incredibly frustrating puzzle of ad attribution.
So when you put this all together, what you're really looking at is a fundamental shift in how you do advertising. You go from this reactive, kind of chaotic process to one that's structured, data-driven, and, you know what, completely under your control.
Okay, listen up, because this might be the most important piece of advice I can give you. Don't try to adopt 10 new tools tomorrow. That's a recipe for disaster. The best way to do this is to identify your single biggest headache. Is it analytics, creating ads, managing bids? Whatever it is, find one tool that solves that problem perfectly. Just start there. That's it. And this quote, it just gets right to the heart of it all. When you use these tools the right way, advertising stops being this unpredictable expense, that black hole where your budget just seems to disappear. Instead, it becomes a reliable, measurable, and totally predictable engine for growing your business.
So I'll leave you with this question to think about. Take a hard look at your entire workflow, from the first bit of research to the final report. What is the one tedious task that's holding you back the most? Find it, automate it, and just see what becomes possible. That, right there, is your starting point.